Now then, the man who actually lost that first pinfall, Gil Singh, Dalibar Singh of India. Still on his knees, but he's got to go pretty soon.
Seconds to the remaining, round 5.
And Ray Steele can hardly wait to get across to him to see if he can continue the damage that he caused at the end of that round 4. Yes, Singh staying out of the way for quite a bit. Side head chancery now, Steele. Really concentrating on those swinging forearm uppercuts. Going for the next stretch. He's got it.
1, 2, 3.
He realizes that his opponent's neck got into a bit of trouble in that last round, so he's going all the neck weakening as he knows. There's another chancery. And there's time to turn the grobbit is on. Ground position grobbit. Very unusual, but orthodox just the same. Steele really in charge at the moment. Trying for submission now. He'll make it a 2-0 win if he does this. Steele on all the weaknesses he can think of. Almost all of them on the neck. Headlock and stranglehold. A little bit of a weak headlock there, but now that's firmer. He's got to have the crook of the elbow opposite the windpipe, remember. Otherwise, referee McManus would soon move in. Well, it's still Ray Steele in charge of this round as he was in charge of the last one. He's got 1 minute to go to try and make it a 2-0 win. But knowing Dalibar Singh, he's got something to say about that. Still the headlock and strangle. Nicely thrown. Waiting for him this time, beautifully over the top. Cross press, and Steele in trouble. Gets a 2. Singh gets a count of 2 there. Not enough, but it really shook Steele, and so did that forearm uppercut. Steele trying to come back with the up. There's the headbutt again. And Singh looks a little worried with the situation. He's trailing by 1-0, and he's producing the headbutts all the time. Just about 5 seconds to go. Steele goes down with the shoulder blades not touching, and the bell will save him anyway. So, Gil Singh, I've never seen him start a bout so badly. I know he's not often up against an ex-champion of Britain, but he really is not his usual self, I don't think, this afternoon. But maybe he'll come back in it. He nearly did at the end of that round. If he'd had more time, he would have.
Seconds clear the ring, round 6.
Round 6, 7 to go. And Steele from Wakefield, the blonde boy from Wakefield, the black trunks leading the Indian Dalibar Singh by 1-0. Yes, there he goes again with that headbutt to the forehead. Singh realizing that trailing by 1-0, he's got to do something drastic, and this is his decision to do this sort of body checking and headbutting to try and weaken Steele a little bit. But at the moment, when he got the fall, seemed very confident indeed. Swapping the forearms, uppercuts, and the butt again. but to the forehead, just about legal. So pity it has to come into professional wrestling. Nice drop kick, and it's unusual for a heavyweight to operate that one, but he did it well. And Steele better hurry. Up at 9. And a stomach throw over the top, and this time a cross press follow up, but the Indian might have this, and he's got it. Just 1 minute 40 seconds into round 6, and the equalizing fall to Dalibar Singh. And let's have another look at that one as he produced it. Something Steele very weakened at this point, and the Indian knew it. Didn't go for the crotch hold as I expected. The stomach throw over the top, but see how quickly he follows it up, even in slow motion, to that cross press position, and Steele cannot get out of that. Both shoulder blades down.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round 6, the second fall of the contest and equalizer to Tiger Dalibar Singh.
So, Gil Singh, now happier, is back in the game now. The start of round 7.
Seconds away for round 7.
When we saw the semi-finals for this vacant heavyweight title of Great Britain on television just a few weeks back, Ray Steele and Dave Taylor of Bradford drew their match, and there was going to be a rematch, but unfortunately Dave Taylor, who had commitments in Germany prior to that, couldn't get out of them, and that made Steele go through to this final. But I'm sure that Dave Taylor will have another chance. In fact, the promoters have already told me that he will have another chance at whoever wins this title as soon as he comes back from Germany. Double figure in the lock. Both very powerful men, remember. And again, this time the left-footed great fight. And Steele with the opposite arm lever this time. Now he has a chance, possibly, of a submission here. The next score is the one that matters here. Double arm Steele. Yes, going to have a lot of power now. Nobody's going to give for anything here. That's why neither of these men will submit for whatever. I think their back is breaking. They still won't submit here today. Too much hangs on this. Still the fingers catch, not the interlock figures. Neither of them winning the strength hold at all. Very even to now. I think yes, they're asking the referee to say, let's call that a stalemate. There's no way that either of them are going to win that. McManus obliges with his right knee, making sure they separate. Just about 20 seconds in this 7th round. Start again with the posting. It's the first one we've seen from him. Any consequence? 5 seconds. It's too late to follow up the postings. Let's have a look at both of these fellas who are going flat out for the heavyweight title of Great Britain. Left vacant by bomber Pat Roach of Birmingham. His commitments wouldn't allow him to continue holding the title. On the left, Ray Steele, Wakefield, and his opponent, of course, Dalibar Singh of India.
Seconds clear the ring, round 8.
Neither of them looking unduly perturbed, but sweating quite a bit, and why not under these lights and for such a great prize. Round 8. rounds to go. One fall each. The next score is the one that matters here. Oh, beautiful. And the headbutt again, following the two uppercuts. And another headbutt. And it's a pity that headbutt comes into it, but it's, of course, a great weakness. Crutch hold and slam to the Indian, and it's Singh over the top. Two, counter two, but not enough. Switched it nicely to the ropes there. And a double-headed crash, and the trouble there for both men, and they're both out. Opposite sides of the ring, and it just depends which gets back in the ring in time. There's Ray Steele. You saw Singh, there he is. Both of them. Oh, there's no, they're both out. They're both out. They're not up in time. Oh, see. In just 1 minute, 10 seconds of round 8, a double knockout. Both of them leaving the ring, and Paul Charmer, I'm sure, will soon announce the double knockout, and therefore no contest, a draw. Let's have a look exactly how that happened, if we can. What an appalling crash. They're both of them going for the flying headbutt. Landed so well that it hurt themselves as much as it did their opponents. And here he goes. Just the forearm uppercuts. Singh comes back with a headbutt a couple of times, and that leads to that double knockout. Both men going for the flying headbutt and not getting it quite right for themselves, let alone the opponent. But it's a double knockout and no score. Paul Charmer now will decide.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round 8, both wrestlers have failed to beat the count. The referee's decision, it's a draw.
So with that unfortunate finish in round 8, double knockout, and the only thing left, of course, is a rematch for these two, which no doubt we will see on television. At least I sincerely hope so.